welcome back to my adventures in Sonic the Hedgehog. And now we're going to Sky Base. Not to get the scrap brain. No, we're saving that for last, because personally I thought that was more fitting of the last level. Especially with how this ends, I think it makes more sense. We'll get to that point when we get there, but essentially Sky Base is the last level of the Game Gear Master System version, and it's not easy. It is not easy at all. Unfortunately, while I do kind of like this stage, it's problematic. The lightning flashes here really don't help things. It's an incredibly hard level because of these lightning strikes that hit these diamonds. They throw in these unidasus. No, uni. See, I'm trying to remember. And like, it's just gotta be like, you know, waiting and patience, and that's fine. You can be patient, but then you also have these bombs things, and then you also gotta be expected to really move. And remember, you're gonna lose rings like that, and somehow I managed to destroy it. That's good. Oh, that was the bomb thing blowing up. Ugh, man. Yeah, this is a rough stage. I forget if something really bad happens. I think something really bad does happen towards the end of this. Yeah, we'll get to that eventually. But in the meantime, so just to give some sort of, I guess you would put it as ending final thoughts and so and such. Oh, that's stupid. Come on. No invincibility here to protect me on that, or what? Come on. This game starts off simple enough, and the challenge just continuously rises, but you don't really have any advantages to take with you on it. Which isn't too bad, except, you know, sometimes you do run into those glitches, and sometimes the game does do things that are kind of unfair, like having enemies just randomly pop up and shoot you with a bullet out of nowhere, or having these lightning strikes that are just all over the place and make it really hard to, like, play in your platforming. And the fact that you can't keep rings, you know, it's not like in the other Sonic one where you can keep your rings. If you get hit, you lose them all. So, there's definitely more challenge here than I would personally be okay with, but aside from that, I still think it's actually really, like, it's still a really fun game. It's just, it's not a game that everyone's going to enjoy. Like, come on, Lightning, blow up that bomb. Oh, this is horrible. Bye. So, one trick there that I didn't realize until too late is that if you do jump off the platform will stop moving, and that's what I should have done, is I should have jumped off the platform and went backwards, and then jumped on the platform again. It would have been risky, but it would have been safer than what I did, which is let myself get hit by the lightning, and here I was hoping, oh, I hope the knockback doesn't knock me back all the way, and it did. And now we're doing the level again. And well, anyway, I'm glad I did get to play this, because I really did want to show off. This is a game that I feel like doesn't get a lot of attention, and some might argue for good reason with how difficult it can be, but I don't know. There's always been a charm that I've had for the game, and I kind of wish it got more appreciation, more attention, you know? I wouldn't have minded if Jungle Zone was in Sonic Generations. I wouldn't have minded if the Green Hill Zone that we got for Sonic Generations 3DS was based off of this game's Green Hill Zone, you know? Because there is a bit of a difference there, you know? But, oh well. It's fine for what it is. But, yeah, I think that when it comes down to it, if this is how the Sonic series had really started instead of with the Genesis version, I don't think the series would have been as popular, but I think people would have appreciated it. Also, and I don't know if this means much, but it is kind of impressive for this kind of a game to be on handheld. Like, you know, I think to like the Game Boy where it was black and white and, you know, it was essentially a Nintendo... It was a Nintendo Entertainment System shoved into a tiny little box that you could carry around. And this is like, you know, it's like a Master System shoved into a tiny little box that you can carry around. And while the games aren't completely one-to-one, and there are some flaws with this whole thing, I think it works pretty well, that it can be very much appreciated what Sega was trying to do with this. You know, and these developers, you know, they didn't really get to do a lot as far as I could find, but I like these developers a lot. I think that they should have gotten a bit more attention for their efforts. But only a bit more, because that's really, really annoying. Alright, well, sorry about that musical number there. It was getting tiresome having to just constantly die all the time. But yeah. So, as a bit of a note, obviously, I've been using a lot of Sonic remix songs, and that was a song I really wanted to use because I really did enjoy that. I believe that is the Sonic & Knuckles theme from Virtual Sonic, by Howard Drawson. It's a pretty awesome remix soundtrack, and, you know, if you can, spend some time to watch it, you should. But now we're in the real part of Skybase. Well, we were until we just died. But we're going to be in the real part of Skybase, and so there's two ways you gotta do this. You have to either go along right as you normally could, or you take this platform. This platform is a bit slow, and there's still some challenges along this way, but this is the way you want to go if you want to get the final Chaos Emerald. We're trying to get that final Chaos Emerald, so let's be careful with this. Now, let's see if I'm going to show it off this time. No. So you can also go up that ladder, but I wouldn't recommend it. I believe I will show it off later. Yeah, spoilers, I'm not going to make it on my first try. But remember, when you jump off the platform, the platform will stop moving. So that's an advantage to take. Just be very careful because these cannons are going to keep trying to shoot you. And you won't always be able to see the bullets when they come, so careful. And then here comes the other platforms. Now we're going to finally start going up back onto the ship. And we made it! The final Chaos Emerald! Start over. that song is called Battle of the Badniks. It's actually an original song on the same soundtrack, and it was very fitting because that was quite the battle to get to here. Now that we are here, we can actually enter the dang blimp, the dang sky base, and we can finish this act. Sheesh. Yeah, I had to redo the entire game over. Okay, yeah, I'm so happy. It's like, yeah, I got all 6 Chaos Emeralds now. But yeah, I had to redo the entire game over. I did better that round, but again, there was so many memorable moments that I just didn't want to lose that footage, so I kept it. But it's okay. We're finally at the end. We're at Act 3. We're gonna take down Eggman. We just gotta beat him one more time. Here it comes. Here we go. Gosh, hopefully nothing goes wrong on this one. Alright, so this boss is simple enough. You just have to hit the glass until it breaks, and you win. You just have to be careful of the flamethrowers, and that Eggman is gonna jump on that button and shoot out an energy ball. So you just gotta know the pattern of the flamethrowers and how to avoid the energy ball. So it'll always be that left flamethrower, then the right flamethrower, and then the middle. So it's a pretty simple pattern to understand. 2 continues left. So it's a simple pattern to understand. The key is tracking the energy ball, because the energy ball does try to home in on you. So you just gotta be careful. Just keep smacking him over and over. Then just wait. Avoid the energy ball. Don't run into the flamethrower. Ooh, yeah. Again, it tracks, so you gotta be careful because it is gonna try to go after you. But it's simple enough. You just gotta be careful. Something I'm clearly not good at. I don't even know what I did there. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess I got panicky and I jumped thinking it was gonna come under when of course it's gonna come over. But yeah, this is it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna finally beat Eggman in his sky base with that energy ball flying off into the distance and finish him. Finish him. Go for it! One. Boom. Boom. Yeah! Let's go get that Eggman. Unless he gets us.